congratulations. What a performance. What a night here in Newcastle. Back-to-back wins in the Premier League. Just sum it up for us.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be up against it. It was going to be a tough game against Chris in the semi-final, but I know I had to just scrape through that one and put in a good performance against Michael, which I did. And yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. I lost that one leg. I think I only slipped up in one or two pitches and it cost me. But yeah, glad I played really well and glad I got another win on the board. So yeah.
On the performance, obviously a huge average we were just talking about there. Did you know how well you were playing? Were you disappointed not to?
No, I knew like 2 or 3 legs. I left 40 after 9 darts. I went 180, 140, 141. But then I just thinking to myself, I need to keep this up because I know how well Michael can play. He never gives up, and he was. Don't get me wrong, I was putting him under a lot of pressure. He went on his game, but I think I was due to how well I was playing as well. But yeah, I just needed to keep it up to the end and get a 6. Didn't care if it was 6-5, 6-1, 6-0. Just need to win the night.
Would you have liked to whitewash him though?
Oh yeah, but I'm just glad to win. But a 6-0 would have been a bit better for me. Obviously on leg difference as well. But yeah, a win's a win, and I'm happy that I'm still number 2. But it's a few more weeks to go yet.
You played in a lot of places that have had brilliant atmospheres for and against you. How did that one rate? Obviously, you knew it was going to be tough playing Chris, but what was the atmosphere like to play in?
Yeah, I mean, the first game I was booed going on, and then they supported me, which was good. But I said I'd rather Michael Smith win against Chris. I wanted, have a bit of a fair game like I did against Michael. But yeah, it's good for him to support Chris, and like they did with me in Cardiff, and they do with everybody in their own country. But yeah, I'm glad Dimmy doesn't get a chance to go to Belgium.
3 night wins now. Michael said he feels he's already done enough. Obviously, you two are quite clear at the top. Do you think you've got one foot in the playoffs already?
No, I don't think so. I mean, in the old format, in the points we were on, I would say yeah. But it's 5 points for a win, and if you keep losing week after week, and people, 2 or 3 people keep winning 5 points, then it's not over yet. So I'm on my game. I'm focused every single week, and if I can just keep picking up 2 points, even if I don't win the nights, then yeah, that'll be enough. But I still need to keep winning those 1 games every week.
Congratulations. Cheers, John.
Guess the black and white shirt tonight. We saw the green shirt in Dublin. Seems to be working out quite well for you.
Yeah, I've changed something, and the crowd are changing, which is good. So yeah, hopefully it works out the same for me in Berlin next week. So I've got another shirt coming out. So fingers crossed, another win.
Do you feel like the crowd perception has changed of you during this Premier League?
What's that? Sorry.
Do you feel like the crowd perception of you is changing gradually?
Yeah, definitely. I've had a tough time over the last couple of years in the Premier League, but this year, I mean, the first 4 were outside England, and I thought it was going to start to get tough, but now it's been good, and long may it continue, because it shows that when the crowd are behind me, I can play some good stuff and throw some good averages and win nights. So yeah, hopefully, over the next 16 weeks, was it left 10 weeks, I can get the support I need.
Back-to-back weekly wins for you now. How much of a target is it of yours to make the top 4 for the first time?
Sorry, yeah, I think I've been 5th twice and never made the playoffs, so whether I finish top in this Premier League, I don't mind. I just want to get into that top 4, get the playoffs in London, and give myself a chance at lifting this trophy.
Gerwyn, the Premier League hasn't been kind to you. You seem to be a bit of a curse with it. Does you have a nice feeling in your bones this year? This could finally be the end of the curse?
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes it's the way you think about the game, and when I was on the road and losing week in, week out, crowd was against me, and this year is a lot different. The crowd is supporting me, I'm winning, and so I'm enjoying it a lot more. So yeah, I think the way I'm playing, there's no reason why I can't get to the top 4 and go on and win this tournament. So as long as the crowd keeps supporting me, which have been brilliant over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, there's like I said, there's no reason why I can't lift this trophy. But the last couple of years have definitely not been good to me.
You had a bit of a joke last week that Chris Dobey beating Michael 6-0 would have hurt him, and you hoped it hurt him. Did you want to hurt him tonight?
No, obviously every leg I want to win every single leg, but the win was more important than the leg difference. But yeah, even just to rub it in a little bit, 6-0 would have been nice, but the 6-1's great for me.
Good stuff, well done. Thanks for the time.
Thanks.
Gerwyn, obviously we're here in Newcastle. You beat home favourite Chris Dobey in the semi-finals in front of his crowd as well. That must make you immensely proud.
Yeah, but I just think even when I go to Cardiff, is added pressure on you trying to perform, and especially in front of your own crowd. So sometimes it's a little bit easier when they're against you. So I knew the pressure Chris was up against today, and no fair play to him the way he played against Michael. But I think he sort of fell apart a little bit against me, and it was maybe a little bit more pressure. I'm not sure, but yeah, I just wanted to scrape through that game and get through through the final and win that one. But yeah, I think it was a little bit more added pressure on Chris tonight.
Obviously 2 wins in a row going into Berlin, you must be full of confidence.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, winning breeds confidence. So 2 wins on a bounce, but there's a European this weekend. I need to win some ranking points. So, my main goal is to go get the final, or even try and win this one, and then look forward to the Premier League next week.
Cheers, thank you.
Just talk us through a little bit more in that final, because you looked like a man on a mission in the end. Did you sort of realise in that moment just how well you were doing, like you just rolling with it, or was it kind of take a step back thinking through it?
No, I knew how well I was playing, but I knew I had to keep it up. It's difficult sometimes, and yeah, I just wanted to get over the winning line, because I know how quick things can change. You can play really well, and then things can change, and then he can play well and get back into the game. Even though I'm 5-1 up, the data Michael can play, I know how well he can play and how quick he can come back into games. So yeah, I just want to get over the winning line as quick as I can.
Yeah, it was like you allowed him no time whatsoever to get back into it.
Yeah, I felt like I was hitting trebles for fun, put him under a lot of pressure, which is good for me and obviously pretty difficult for him. And as long as I kept doing that, I knew I was going to get over the winning line, but I just didn't want to keep giving him leg after leg and then the crowd get into the game. That would have been difficult for me.
Well done.
No worries.
Just one from me on Chris, if you don't mind. Obviously, it's his first year in the Premier League. How difficult is it to adapt to that first year, and how different is it to anything else that you're playing?
Yeah, obviously it's difficult. It's not just about playing, it's about the travelling, it's about the time on the road, time from family, and and sometimes when Chris obviously won the first one, and then he lost one, so that can hit you mentally, and trying to go to pro tours, pick yourself up, and Europeans, so I know how difficult it is. It happened to me in the past, but for him to keep battling, he's playing really well. I mean, he's losing games, averaging over a ton most weeks, so fair play to him for someone who's just come in for a first year. Then I think he'll have many more years in this Premier League, and he deserves it.
Brilliant, thank you. Thanks a lot.